Break. Break. Good boy. Let's go. Good boy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. Free dog. Good boy. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. Hello. Thank you. It's a boy. I believe it's like 6, 7 months. Yeah. Yep. His name Trouble. Yeah. Yeah. His name's Trouble. Yep.
Her baby the same color. She called her
What? Cinnamon. That's perfect. Yep. Y'all have a good day. Let's go. Good boy. Let's go. Good boy. So as we can see, just based on that first leash walking lesson, he pretty much has leash walking on point. Of course, he's still a puppy, so there'll be times where he checks out for me and goes to do something else. But because the fundamentals are down, when he checks out, I'm gonna pop and turn and go the opposite direction. Then it's much easier for me to get him back. And he also spends a lot more of his time just walking behind me, next to me, and paying attention to me. So we just want to create a dog that can walk like this outside, because the quicker we have his mind paying attention to us, the quicker we can get this leash off of him. But we want to make sure we start slow and level up to it, but just literally work on the basics with him over and over and over, so that he's got that repetition, so that when this leash goes on, he knows that it means he's going to be following me. boy. Good boy, Trouble. Right now, I don't care too much what side he's on. As he gets better, I'm gonna start to get a little more specific with what I want him, or with exactly what I want him to do. But as for right now, again, I just want him to know that when he's on that leash, he's paying attention to me. So right now, as we cross, I'm not gonna turn, but I'm gonna cut through this little space. Perfect. And I want him to just keep paying attention to what I want him to do. But I want to try to make this walk as much about me as I can, so that he never locks into doing what he wants to do. And he's always focused on minding me. I'm gonna give him some free time. Free dog. Free dog is my release for him. So free dog lets him know that he can do him. Earlier you saw I told him free dog and that he could pee. So free dog means he can smell around, use the bathroom, meet another dog if that's what I decide, all of the above. But that free dog is his time. Once I give him that command that we're moving again, then it's back to the loose leash walking. Good boy, dude. Good boy. Let's go. So there you saw me give him that cue. That means we're moving again, and then I step off. Now, since it's the beginning of him learning this, I know that pretty much every time we go from a stop to start walking, then he's gonna go back to his old habit of just sort of strolling without paying attention to me. But every single time that I see he's not paying attention to me, then I'm gonna throw a turn in. So like here, good boy. That's what I'm looking for. So if I turn, I want him to go, oh, I'm not with him, and turn and walk with me. Let's go. So there's a dog back there, but I don't care, and my leash doesn't care. I want to communicate that same message to him. If he stops and says, hey, there's a dog back there, and I stop with him, then that's him letting me know who's ruling this walk. If he stops to say, hey, there's a dog back there, and I don't care and I keep moving and he feels that leash pop a little bit, then he's just gonna catch up to what he's supposed to be doing. So no matter what, we wanna pretend to be oblivious when we're walking with Trouble, so that he knows that he's walking with us. We're not walking behind him or walking against him. Good, so there he checks out, I turn, pop, good boy. And I praise him for catching back up. I'm gonna give him free time. I'm gonna say, wait, free dog. And that's his time. This is ridiculous. Let's go. So now I just want to spend as much time as I can walking outside with him doing it perfectly like this. This is what I call a loose leash heel. A loose leash heel is where he is on a leash walking with me. He doesn't have to focus on me, eyes on me the whole time, but I want him to just mind me, and I want him to check in at times. I want his body, there you go, to keep up with where mine is going. And then as he gets better at this, then we'll start to teach that focused heel where he's walking, staring up at me. But as for right now, I just want to keep reinforcing this behavior right here. I can see that whenever he sees a person, he sort of checks out. But again, if I don't care about it, then that'll just teach him that people are just around. Just follow me. Wait. Free dog. All right, now I'm gonna have him do some stuff. Trouble. Come on. Good. So I want to point out something. When he feels that leash pull, you see how he just completely locks against. What we're gonna work on during his boarding train is for him to follow wherever that leash tells him to go. So like here, you just see he pulls against, pulls against, pulls against. We're gonna work on that later. I don't like this type of leash because it's elastic. So he pulls, it gives him a little more space. I'm gonna put him on a leather leash, and I might even switch his collar so that he can't slip off. But eventually I'll make a video and we'll use that same exact table, and I'll explain how to use leash tension, why to use leash tension, and everything like that. But I just wanted to make this quick video on our walk to show you that we're still reinforcing the same thing that we did on our first walk, and show you just by doing that how much of a difference trouble is on the walks. All right, y'all, peace out.